Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our programs, our students, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. Tuition is only one cost of attending college. Textbooks are also necessary, but they can be very expensive. HCC has new ways to help students defray or even delete that cost. Nathan Smith, HCC Open Educational Resources Coordinator, joins us now on The Topic. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So I guess the basic question I'll first ask you as a former college student and a parent of a college student, why are textbooks so expensive?
Well, I mean, the short answer is that the market's broken. I mean, there's just a few large textbook companies, and then in addition to that, there's an indirect way that students pay for the textbooks.
Right.
So faculty assign textbooks, students pay often with financial aid. So there's all sorts of distortions in the market. So one of my favorite statistics is when you look at the rise of textbook costs, and you compare that to like literature, like leisure literature. So the cost of leisure literature has actually gone down over the last 20 years, but textbooks have risen by like 200%.
It's amazing, you know, when you see the price of them. But we've got a new plan here at HCC to help students get through that. Tell us about the Zdegree.
Right, so what we're doing is we're promoting the use of open educational resources. Those are teaching and learning materials that are in the public domain, or they have a copyright license that enables other people to reuse them, repurpose them, even modify them. Right. And so what we've done is we've brought instructors on board who are teaching with these materials, and then we've aligned that with a degree plan, so a student could actually complete their entire degree without ever having to pay for a textbook.
So instead of having students buy the textbooks, the instructors have tailored the syllabus and their curriculum to use things that are not going to cost the students money. Is that what you're saying? Correct.
And sometimes they're actual textbooks.
Right.
So one of the biggest producers of these open educational resources is just next door in Rice University. It's OpenStax. And they've actually produced commercial quality textbooks, peer-reviewed, multiple authors. They really look very much like a regular textbook.
Does this go across all disciplines? Are there certain disciplines where you're going to have to get a special textbook that's obviously going to cost some money because it's very special to that? Are they going to be able to avoid that?
I mean, it's challenging in certain areas for sure. We do see in some of the technical training areas, especially where there's like the workforce programs, where there's an advisory board that may have special requirements for the textbook materials. You see limited use there, but in the general education programs, there's virtually every program for their introductory level course is going to have some materials out there. People are usually surprised by the number of resources that are available.
Now, is this something community colleges are kind of going towards? Are we leading the way in this? And because it sounds phenomenal, it's a great idea. You know, you're using curriculum and books that are already out there, but the students are starting to having to pay for them.
Yes, so that's one of the really interesting things is that you've seen greater growth in the OER movement in community colleges, and it has started in the 4 years, and there's been some big programs. So right now, State University of New York system has a huge open educational resources program going, and they have a lot of advantages because they have graduate students and research faculty to actually produce content. So there's actually a really good synergy between the 4 years and the 2 years.
So can anyone sign up for the Zdegree if you're a student at HCC? It's open to all?
Absolutely, yeah.
And how do you sign up for it? Is it on the website?
Yeah, so there's basically, it's just a normal course. There's no real difference. So what I recommend for students to do is when you're searching for classes, there's a search option at the bottom of the page called course attribute.
Okay.
You're looking for textbook savings. Okay, when you do that, what you're going to see is you're going to see all those courses that can save you money on textbooks. And you really want to look for the Z or the L. The Z stands for zero cost, the L stands for low cost, and low cost is below $40.
Perfect. Nathan Smith, it's a great program, phenomenal. Thanks for joining us to tell us more about it.
Oh, you got it.
If you'd like to learn more about the Zdegree, log on to hccs.edu/Zdegree. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis. I'll see you next time.